I hope all of you guys have more peaceful weeks, but this was a crazy one. Thanks, dude. You know, it was funny at the time too, because I was like, I remember I looked around the conference table and was just like, oh, they think we're gonna lie for them? I was like, ah, shit. Well, this may not go to plan. Oh boy. Hey, it's always really good when we don't have healing. Oh, thank you, dude. And yeah, right, Tex? I'm so glad that this week is done. Apparently have this thing called integrity, right? Who would have guessed? Ah! God bless the doggos. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And that's the power of your favorite band playing during the boss battle. Heyo, thank you guys. And that's the power of your favorite band playing during the boss battle. Thank you guys, that was sick. That's the energy we need. That's the energy for the end of this week in a nutshell. Heyo, and now we're in Limgrave. That's actually sick. Regalia? Okay. They are +3, I think, Allison. They're +3. I'm not really that high of a level to be out here doing this. But I was like, screw it. We're just gonna try it. My sword, however, is like a +8 or +9. So I've been leveling up this one straight sword that I got exactly one time. Because I was like, you know, why not? This is so sick. I actually have to say, I love how this level just connected us around to Limgrave. That was actually sick in the best way possible. I'm like very here for this. Spamming applause because we lit in here. Why, thank you, dude. Yeah, right. This week has been insane. I'm so glad that we just reset the vibes of the week with that boss battle. Texas, may your week be blessed. Because holy, that was a vibe. I didn't even know that that was a thing. But that happened. That was a thing that happened. Man, dude. Did I miss a boss battle? My brother in Christ, we just smashed on the first try. That's how fast it went by. That's how fast it went by. You haven't missed much, though. We've taken on Renala. We've gotten Renala pretty far down on the first try. I'm just chronically this person who has to, like, explore. I like to explore and intermix it with bosses because I feel like it's fun to also just chaotically ride around and chat. Why, thank you, dude. It's a minor Erd tree. Whoa, 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 whoa. I should level. Hang on. What am I doing? Girl was just about to throw away runes. Your girl was straight up just like, runes who? I love that, my brother in Christ. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I say my brother in Christ. I yell brother. I make a lot of really weird sounds. Also, for anybody who's new, you're gonna hear really weird sound effects. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's just, I'm an American Italian. Hulk Hogan would approve, right? Y'all right? Same, dude. I love random noises. I love it. I love it when you guys get to see like a streamer's personality come through. Like, for example, one of my really good friends, Llama, makes the best screams. She is by far one of my favorite scream queens because it's all authentic. Like, she's genuinely jump scared. And it's so funny watching her actually get freaked out. Tex, you would love llama. Actually, Tex, you would love llama. That is a connection that I need to make right now. It's like Pokemon where you yell attacks, but it's just noises, exactly. And somehow it gives us good luck. Luckily, we haven't started swearing in Italian yet. It'll happen someday. Hey! Alright, let's see. What are we doing? For our special sword. And trust me, it'll happen. Eventually, it will happen. I have been known to just... I go from 0 to 100 pretty fast. It's literally, it's a buff. And in every Italian household, and you know this, the power of the wooden spoon, the power of the profanity. Like, if you don't hear me profusely swearing, am I cooking? That's the question. Lorna, this is, hang on, where are we going? What else do we, oh, Algil. Let's go deal with Algil. Let's go see if we can deal with, let's go see if we can. He's still pretty, It's awfully quiet in here. Is the food ready? Either that or you will see me staring at, oh my god. Dude. Saddest thing, for those of you that missed it before, I was saying before how, like, you know how, like, you'll have a hard week, but you're like, man, it can always be worse. I had one of those moments where I found out about that today. Because for the first time in my life, I actually went on TikTok consciously to be like, oh, I have a TikTok. I should probably pay some attention to it and like just see what's up with it. And the first thing that came up on my recommendations was quite literally a woman finding out in real time that her husband cheated on her. And I was like, never mind, my life is fine. I was like, I'm fine. Everything's fine. My life is excellent, and as a matter of fact, 0 complaints. 10 out of 10. So that's what, like, the power of the swearing is, you know? It's like an incantation. If you don't swear into your food, it won't taste as good. God will. Tried TikTok once to post my music, but I don't scroll on it really. I feel like I regret it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. After I saw that one post, I was like, I'm good. You know what? I'm good. Playing a harmless prank on her husband by only... Our lives are just fine, everyone. We're doing great. We are great, chat. How are we today? We are good. You know why? Because that's not us. That's a major L. Yo, that's... I'm not gonna lie though, that is one of those moments where you genuinely wonder, like, why do people post stuff up like that on social media, you know? TikTok as well, not anymore. It took my attention away too much. Yeah, dude. I know a lot of people who get lost to the scroll. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Music going crazy, me going crazy. Hang on. This is becoming Grand Theft Torrent. Give me 1 second. I'm like, let me get away from these wolves because we're not bothering with that. I think we're past scrubs. It's just a prank. The prank, I know. Pain. Oh my god, that poor person. I hope she's doing well, man. That's rough. That's one of those, like, 10,000 years of counseling moments. Alright, we got that already. What is this? It really shocked me while somehow not shocking me at all, right, dude? And like, I'm honestly with Crosby, like, I've never really used the app that way, but when I see things like that happen, I'm just like, sending good vibes. Hope that they're well. Oh, dude, that's so sad, yo. Oh, no. I mean, good on her, though, that, like... So, here's the thing, right? So, like, sometimes when horrible stuff like that happens, and people still post the whole video of what happened anyway. I'm like, maybe don't. There's certain things that, like, it's okay to save that. You know? Poor thing, dude. I hope she's well and getting counseling. That would be a counseling moment. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Mr. Knight. Certain things don't need to be online. Yeah. I'm a big fan of just not, you know? When in doubt, don't. When in doubt, don't. When it comes to social media. Because, ugh. I always think to myself, like, you know, how would my younger niece, I have like a teenage niece, and I'm like, what would she have to say about this if she saw this online? Summary of the story, because it was planned and people were wondering why it wasn't posted. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, like, good on her, though, for, like, making sure that she also protects her peace by being like, hey, this is actually kind of traumatic, taking distance. Same, right, dude? Only thing I use TikTok for is music. Game content and dark humor, yeah. I like it for, oh my god, what was the funny one? Today I watched a, on my feed was like a lockdown video, and someone was like, it's believed that there was a skinwalker here. There wasn't even anything paranormal happening in the video. I was like, okay. No! Let me have the shiny. Oh, it's a glowstone. Oh, that's sad. Well, that's awkward. That time that I got super excited over a glowstone. Great. Alright, how? Baited, yo, for real. At least we didn't die, though. The saddest is when you die for a shiny that's not even worth it, and you're like, ah, yes. Excited about the glowstone, good. I'm glad that someone is. Skinwalker, they wouldn't be alive to push it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, Phoenix, is like when people use those terms, I'm like, the ones that are really crazy are the ones where the footage, like the cameras outside someone's house, pick up on something really weird, and you're like, oh, now this is kind of cool. Especially when it comes to like the door being rattled or like voices actually being imitated in real time. That stuff is fun. But like, I think what people forget is exactly that point. It's like, dude, if you're really dealing with something that's supposed to be that dangerous, you're probably not going to be around to talk about it. What's a skinwalker? A skinwalker is someone who has killed a member of their family in in Navajo belief. This is not widespread to all indigenous cultures, by the way. This is a strictly Navajo phenomenon that's supposed to be restricted, by the way, to the reservation. So that we're very clear. Or it's... No, not to the reservation. To traditional Navajo territories. Okay. So this is one belief in one tribe. Essentially someone who has killed a member of their family or a dear loved one in order to essentially gain this power, if you will, that will allow you to shapeshift into different forms and to essentially take on the identity of others, sometimes animals, sometimes people, and essentially enact all kinds of horrible things upon them. It's basically becoming a shapeshifter, for lack of a better explanation. Enjoy, Koi. Have a wonderful dinner. And according to those who've seen them, they're usually like, because I don't know, have you guys ever watched the, what's it called? Oh, it is. Oh, it's terrifying. It's not quite the deity level that's ascribed to Wetiko, which is one of the actually really interesting distinctions, because people a lot of time will like conflate the two things. Like they'll call things that are like distinctly Wetiko Skinwalker and vice versa, but like it's one of these concepts again that horror games have really like co-opted, and you just kind of look at it and you're like, it would take so much less effort to just actually be accurate about the thing.
Well, I took you for dead, no matter it's lay out your arms.
Alright, let's see. Oh, so let me do this. Hang on. like. Hang on. Could Michael Myers be kind of like one?
Are you here for spirit?
No. So here's the thing that separates, right, whether or not someone can be one or not. They have to have been, well, first of all, they have to subscribe to the belief systems of the tribe, right? Like, if this is a thing that's, you know, really only meant to exist within a particular group of people, it's not really supposed to be widespread. Wethic was a whole different ballgame where it actually extends. It was used as an allegory for white people and what happened in the colonializing, or the colonization, blah, 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 English is hard, of the United States. So it's like when we talk about, and Canada, so when we talk about the when we talk about particular phenomena, I think one thing that's like super important to bear in mind is that, like, it doesn't get to belong to everybody. So Michael Myers, if he were to subscribe to cannibalistic behaviors and he were to start basically having the traditional signs that one is either becoming possessed by or seeking possession by a Wendigo, he would be a candidate for that, because that can happen to just about anybody. But skinwalkers are really pretty carefully, from what I understand, they're only within the Navajo Nation. And that was one of the major, like, you know, when these horror games takes on some of this stuff, you're just like, huh. I mean, and on the bright side, I will say this. I know that there's a lot of people who talk about, like, do you guys remember that stuff about mimics that was going around on social media? Like, a lot of, like, the paranormal channels that were trying to be, like, clickbait would talk about, like, how something would come to the door and it would be, like, mimicking someone's mom's voice or something. Coconut ice cream, it's good. It's kind of fancy too because it's still in the shell. Coconut ice cream in the shell. Wait, actually, Phoenix, that's lit? Wait. Hang on. To the Hellfire? Didn't we have this? I mean, I love this song. I'm not complaining. Is that YouTube thing with the mimic people? Yeah. Mimics are interesting when done well. Agreed, Phoenix. It's been a really interesting time in social media, especially for, like, stuff related to paranormal. I like the prey mimics, right? I can't remember their actual name. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with the mimic people. There's also the guy who did the, really badass, and I highly recommend them. Oh, we're actually doing pretty decently? Baby, on torrent, this is so much better. Excuse me? Yeah, baby. Belleville Ramos screams in the background in a way that none of us can currently hear. I mean, the gameplay, yeah. Brother, this is so cool. Killed my ass 1,000 times, right? Yo. We have been losing it to this dragon, but I feel like we're finally getting good. This is the game where I learn mounted combat, everyone. It's happening, y'all. Right, Sex? Brother, no! The lock on! Where's the dragon? How do we lose a dragon? Agil? Oh, brother. A Gil? How does one lose a dragon? There he is. Bro, your health bar better not be reset or else I swear to God I'm about to lose it. Oh boy. Heard the song The Weeknd featured Travis Scott's Game of Thrones called Power is Power. I think so? I don't really listen to any of those artists separately, but I have heard of that one. Man, how disappointing was the end of Game of Thrones? Texas, go off. I know you know. Baby, I love how To the Hellfire's playing while we fight a dragon. That just feels so right. Bro, right? But please tell me you're watching The House of the Dragon. Whee! Shit. Hang in there, turret! Love fighting this guy though. Yeah, baby, first try of the stream. First try of the stream. During To the Hellfire, the power of Will Ramos is with us. Woo! Yes, baby. Yo, that was actually lit though. Dragonfly, get the fuck out of here. This dragonfly trying to fuck with me right now, are you kidding? Did you not just see me take down a dragon, my brother? Brother, that was amazing. I've still been butthurt after Game of Thrones. How much oh, Texas, you want to feel immensely better? Watch House of the Dragon, dude. Trust me, Condal took notes and he is reading the Game of Thrones directors for filth. Yo, thank you guys for the applause. That was sick. That was sick. Okay, actually, I'm in love with the mounted combat in this. I take back everything. I take back everything I have ever said about not enjoying mounted combat. It's lit, and I'm living for it. Yeah, and there's the breakdown, baby. Come here, you. Baby, your horse is faster, aren't you? Hang on. You might actually be easier for me on foot. I was here. Thank you, Craig. Oh, baby. No, he's not easier with these guys here. But I do a decent amount of damage to you. Granted, you do more. Lore accurate responses by streamer. Oh, baby. E-boy. Not me, not even resting in a grace before we do this, which is actually insane. This would be me in real life, though. If I lived in a time period like this, I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna be the person who has the, moxie to take this guy on. Can you imagine if he yeets himself off the cliff? I'd be so happy. I hate that horse, man. You gotta go. And I love horses. Bro, but we also have one of my actual favorite songs of all time playing right now. Honestly, compared to Radon's Wolf, I feel like I'm cruising. Eventually, yes. Just give me one more try on your horse, bro. First try. The power of my favorite song. First fucking try. Yo, thank you, Crosby. That was nuts. That was insane. Bro. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the jump scare. Mother of God. Thank you, Smee. Bro, we just ramrodded through 3. Yo, thank you, Tex. I have no fucking idea, bro. No, actually, Tex, I have every idea. So I've been like, you know when a game really helps you channel all of that mental, like, chaos of having to trust the process? That's exactly what the hell I've been doing with this game. And I swear to God, it has been working like a charm. I'm just like so in the zone when we play this game that like, I'm hearing my favorite songs and I'm just like, the bravery is with us. We can do this. Thank you guys. This is insane. I'm like, bro, what am I actually doing right now? This is actually wild. Why, thank you, dude. Andrew, I hope you just saw that. That was freaking sick. That absolutely made me want to be alive. That's the same thing I've been asking myself. Which about the fact that I'm actually doing okay with this, or the fact that like I've just been straight up channeling all of my frustration about life into this game. That dragon like a snack when it took me 100 times at the same level. Thanks, dude. Literally, it's just having the balls to not give a shit, if that makes sense. You just like, you have to not care about it. I did not.